Meridian Water is unique because we, as a council, have taken the initiative. We're buying the land. We're going to, with our development partners, control what it looks like. So this will be something we can keep our imprint in throughout the process.
We thought about ways we could make a big change to give people in Enfield an opportunity to get homes, to get jobs, and really rebuild the wealth of Enfield. And we found a site called now Meridian Water, 240 acres, 15 minutes from the city, 15 minutes from Canary Wharf. And actually we felt what a fantastic opportunity to turn that into a place where local people can actually find jobs and find homes.
Good to see the council having such ambitious plans, and it means that we are addressing the housing crisis in London.
Enfield is located in the north of London. Meridian Water is Enfield Council's largest regeneration project. The aim is to regenerate large swathes of brownfield land in order to reboot the local economy to provide jobs, homes, facilities for local people, Londoners and beyond. The hope is with Meridian Water that we can generate an economic shockwave that will benefit the region and beyond.
The site is ideally located in terms of the A406, the rail lines and existing communities. The key thing for Enfield is understanding how risk is best shared between the public and the private sector. Private companies are willing to take risks when they can clearly determine them and outline them, whereas it's down to the public sector to take some of those risks and challenges. Where there's a long programme of work, the public sector is extremely good at structuring those in a way that can then be seen to unlock a development. And for Meridian Water, that's what Enfield is doing.
Meridian Water is one of the most incredible opportunities for city making.
It's the opportunity to understand how you can mesh together all the facets of the way we live today in the 21st century. At the same time, bring through some of the sort of history or legacy of the site.
It's something we believe in very strongly, and we put a lot of effort into making sure that we start with understanding of the place, the physical characteristics, the people, the economic characteristics, and build a plan from there.
I think the main design qualities of Meridian Water are very much building on the Lee Valley. Meridian Water is situated sort of in the middle of that. It has these incredible waterways as well as a lot of green open space. That's what starts to really inform the design and give the place this unique character.
We're building phase 1 around the new train station at Meridian Water, which is right at the heart of the new neighbourhood.
There's going to be a variety of ground floor uses, including social infrastructure like dentists and doctors, and even leisure facilities to support cafes, restaurants and bars.
We have housing crisis here in Enfield, housing crisis in London and UK, and our ambition is to help ease the pressure on housing in Enfield and help build a place to call home for local people, but more than that for Londoners.
We're working hard with the GLA to ensure that we bring forward different models of housing that will benefit all of the residents that we have currently in the borough, and hopefully bring new people into the borough who can contribute to the local economy.
Barratt London will be working in partnership with SEGRO, who have extensive experience of developing commercial property and generating employment offers for local people throughout London and Europe.
We're trying to achieve what is commonly referred to as balanced development. It's the idea of a holistic community where people not only live, but where they work and where they have their social and cultural amenities all at hand.
Meridian Water will take about 20 years to complete. We are in the process of buying all the land. So what do we do with that land? Just leave it empty and derelict? And we don't think that's a good idea. Meridian Works is really our summary of meanwhile uses for that land.
Meridian Works at the moment, or the early stages of it, is building blocks together with Akava
Meridian Works is a fantastic project that we've supported together, working in partnership with the Council, the London Borough of Enfield, and it's a project to develop 6,000 square metres of employment space. It's a great opportunity to reuse that industrial space. It also sends a really strong signal that those kind of uses can play a part in the future of Meridian Water.
Active is a visual arts organisation. It's an educational charity, and it provides public benefit through setting up affordable artist studios and then employing those artists to work with the community.
At the moment, Building Blocks offers the space to work in wood, textiles, metal, and what we're going to be able to do in the new Meridian Works building is offer a much wider range of facilities.
We're looking for industry that's, number one, makes more intensive use of land. And number two, we're looking also to have a wider range of salaries paid to the workers employed in Enfield.
I think the quality of life that people have is impacted greatly by where they work, where they live, where they study. And the feel that you get from the environment in which you occupy helps to improve your own health and well-being.
I would certainly like to see that in 5 years' time it will be members of that community that will be sitting here in this chair and starting to explain how they think Meridian Water should look in 5 years beyond.
I want Meridian Water to be a legacy development for the borough. I wanted to achieve 10,000 homes, I wanted to deliver 6,750 jobs, but more importantly I wanted to do it in the most sustainable way that a development has done in London to date.